Hello, hello. Guess what? We're gonna do more 4th of July. I don't know. You guys can tell me something else to do, but I'm just having so much fun with all this 4th of July stuff, right? Okay, so, hold on just a second. Gotta get my page here so I can see the comments popping up real quick. Yep. Okay, and now we are going to rock and roll. All right, so let's get this started. Look at, I'm getting so good at that part. This is our pennant banners, and I taped this off, and I used our Tide Shimmer Splash. I don't know what I'm saying, y'all. Shimmer Splash. And so it kind of has the little bit of a glitter. And then I'm gonna do some stuff down here. I dyed these with RIT dye the other day. So these are just our little, these are the smaller pennant banners that we have. Anyway, and I'm going to make like a little bit of a swag, right? So see, look at this. If you're jumping on, say hi. I would like to know that you're jumping on. This is gonna be so cute. I am going to use this big transfer that we used with all of the stars the other day. I'm gonna do like the stars, I think, on the red with some Stars and Stripes Forever. And then also I have this 4th of July Home of the Brave. Look at all of these. Like, you could just even do Brave for like just a, you know, a child, or you can do 4th of July, or just if you do July birthdays. Land of the Free, Liberty, Celebrate. You could do Celebrate like just for a birthday time. Anyway, I love taking these transfers and taking them apart and doing stuff. Okay, so let's get started here. If you are coming on, say hi. I would love to chat with you. Hi, Michelle. How are you tonight? We are going to do this striped one right here. So we're gonna pull it up. And because we are doing it on fabric, I don't have to fuzz. No fuzzing on this. And I am using the chalk paste as well because I'm not going to wash it, because it's just gonna be a banner, right? Now, if I was going to put this on a t-shirt or something like that, I would use ink because I would want it to stay and make it permanent. And we would heat set it if we were gonna do that. That is not quite straight. Kind of CDO, that's OCD. Good, I'm glad. Are you guys having nice weather in Big Spring? Now, do I want to turn it a little? No, I think I want it straight. So let's just do this. Let's just get it straight. We're just smoothing on the star. Yeah, I think I'm really gonna like this. And I'm gonna just get my white chalk paste. But if we did want to do this permanent, we would do the ink and we would heat set it. Okay, let me stir this. I stirred this already the other day, but let's just get it a little, yeah. Getting down to the bottom of the barrel here. We have been having crazy storms here, hail and all sorts of stuff, but I did see that Amarillo had like crazy winds and stuff from, well, hey, Kay Sanders, how are ya? Rain this morning. You guys don't get much rain over there either, do ya? What's happening, mama? Kay's my mother-in-law, y'all. All right, so we got the star on there. I got the paste ready to go, and we are just going to go across. Sometimes you can also use some tape to make sure that your whatever you're chalking on is not going to move around if it's material. And you can also use your finger, because sometimes you just really want it to get in there. So you're just gonna dab it with your finger a little bit as well. So I will definitely do that because I want to make sure that I get this nice and covered. So anyway, and I also have the beads that I dyed. And then I saw where I'm gonna try to do some paint ones too, so they're not just, she's doing good. So I'm gonna paint some of those wood beads. I'm in love with the wood beads right now. I don't know why, but I want colors of everything. And then also because I'm just in love with the 4th of July stuff right now, that's what we're doing. But y'all wanna see something just really cute that I made the other night? Dollar Tree, went to the Dollar Tree, drug my husband down there. He actually got some candy bars, and that's the only way I could get him to go so we could watch it for dinner, or for while we were watching our show. Yes, it will be wonderful for a 4th party. But so check this out. I don't know if you guys are all into the bees and the honey and everything right now, but look at this. I made this like little beehive, and I'm gonna make another one. It's gonna be shorter. It was this metal that had this little bit of the jute wrapped around it from Dollar Tree. This was the jute down the craft aisle from Dollar Tree. And I just glued it and wrapped it around, and then just went smaller in and in and in. And you can actually kind of see some of the glue, but it kind of looks like, can you see that? It kind of looks like honey. So I kind of like it. I had a chockable chip of ours, and I had the bee, and I chalked the chip and then just went around it with, and there you go. Look at that. Is that not just really kind of cute? I'm really starting to be in love with those. Starting to kind of really get into that, and also lemons. So anyway, all right, so this is gonna be nice in there, and we're just gonna pull this up. Oh, I had a kind of dried out right there. So what we're gonna do real quick is I'm just going to take this, because I did use my finger, I can just smooth that on right there. And ta-da! There's the 1 star, okay? I'm gonna move it over here so it dries. And that's because I had a little clump right there, and it did not stay. It dried on my transfer. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna slide this one over. I'm gonna wash my hands off real quick because I do get it on there, and I don't wanna get it on my red. Okay. 4th of July party would be fun, wouldn't it? Okay, now we're gonna put this on here. I'm gonna like smooth it again with my fingers. Do you guys celebrate? Do you guys have big parties for the 4th of July? I love the 4th of July, y'all. I know I keep saying that. If you don't know by now, right? I want to have a big party for the 4th of July. It's on Sunday this year though, so I don't know. I would love to do it though. Nice barbecues, cooking out, right? All right. And we're just gonna do it on this one real quick. Spreading it like butter, right? And if I wouldn't recommend like doing this like for your first time project ever on material, because it is kind of a little bit of a learning curve, but it does wash off, especially the paste if you don't like it. But I would try like on a chalkboard or one of those surfaces first. I recommend, especially the board and base, one of my favorite surfaces. I have like 3 favorites, like my go-to, right? But I love them all. But the Aiden board, the board and base, and the pillar and stand, or the stand and border. I forget what it's called. I can't ever keep them all straight. Okay, so now we have this on there. And we are just going to reveal. Should be good. Oh, I didn't get it quite good enough right there. So that's the good thing. You just put it back down. Oops, you guys, I'm so messy. We're gonna make sure that we get that right there. So messy, so messy, so messy. Okay. Kay, how's the weather up there? Is it good? Okay. I don't think I have any white, so that way I can pull this up now. Okay, yeah, so much better. And there we go. So now while that's drying, we have the 2 stars, right? We can always put something more on here if I decide to, but we're gonna put these out of the way so they can continue to dry. And then I am going to wipe this off though, because I dropped it in there and that was kind of a mess. We'll use a different squeegee. Can you make one for Rodeo to thread his collar through? Oh, yeah, maybe I could. Hi, Tam. How are ya? What's it up like in Nebraska? How's the weather up there? Have you guys been getting storms or anything with all this that we've been getting? Okay. So I do want to do, I'm going to use, for this part, Emerald rain today, but clear now. Okay, good. We didn't have any rain, but we're supposed to get some more. I want to use this right here on these. So what we're going to do, and I might be able to only do 2 of them because I might have to wash it off and then show y'all later the finished product, because you usually can get 2 out of like 2 different things done with 1 transfer, but then you don't want the chalk to dry in there because it won't go as quick. Kind of sticks in the surface. So if I can get this off. And remember, I don't have to fuzz. It's been nice finally up there. Oh, good. I'm glad it's been nice up there. All right. Don't forget, if you guys like this video, or if you know of somebody who might like this video, push that little button there. Send it to your friends. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted. We are going to do the stripes down here, though. I want to do the red down here. Just need to pull it back a little bit. You've got to be really careful with this because I don't want it to stick to each other. Stick to itself, I mean. All right, let's try this again. And you could actually take it all the way off. I just want to be really careful. There, look at that. That's going to be perfect. And then I'm going to use these stars here to put up there because that would just be the blue. So, all right, let me grab another squeegee. And remember, I'm only using the chalk because I'm not going to get this wet. I'm not going to ever have to wash it or anything. Oh, I don't want white for that, y'all. I want red because it's already a burlap color, right? I like the deeper color, just personally for me. So I am going to use the scarlet. Used this the other night too. Are y'all tired of me doing 4th of July stuff? Or do you want to see some more? I have a couple of other ideas, like a porch leaner, and then just a sign that you could hang up on your porch or even in your house. I did do the gnome the other day. Got my mantle going over there. Love the 4th. Love, love, love the 4th. Okay, so we got the red. And now, make sure it's on there. Yep. Okay, so now we're just going to use our squeegee and put it on the burlap. And this is just one of those smaller, I think it's the size 7-inch, I think it is, pennant banner that you can find on there. You can dye them to be different colors. You can do all sorts of things with them. The more I do this stuff, the more I find things that I love to do, and I can just, my mind kind of starts reeling with all of the possibilities and ideas. No, you love the 4th of July. Oh, good. You love the 4th of July like I do. Good, because I have some other ideas. Like the porch leaner. Did y'all see the round I did that said America, land that I love? The round with the beads that I dyed with the RIT dye the other day. That's up there on there's a picture I think posted. So, all right. All right, you ready for this? This is gonna be the first one. Just gonna do a quick one. Well, you just tell me what you want me to make, Tam, and I will make it. You know that I love to create. Okay, we are gonna pull this up. And look, there's the first one. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. So cute. And then I just want to show you, you can just put it back down on your other one. Nice. See? And you just got to hold it because because I didn't, it's on the material, right? So you're just going to hold it so it doesn't move. Since I didn't use the mat, we do have a, what's it called? Ink mat. It's sticky, so it kind of holds your fabric in place, which I usually use for, especially for the t-shirts and stuff, because I don't want that sliding around on me. But For this, it's good. Oh, and y'all, we had some shutters, right? So I started painting, the flag is awesome. So I started painting the shutters, and I'm going to chalk some stars and stuff on it. But I'm probably gonna use this up at the top of my shutter. Just because, and I wanna hang those outside. Since I used a little, can't talk. Since I used some of the acrylic paint to paint it, and then I'm going to chalk some of my paste on there, I will seal it because I don't want the paste to run off. Because this is considered semi-permanent, and it will, once the water hits it, it will reactivate, which is nice because on my favorite surfaces, I use them over and over and over because you can just wash it off, right? So. Okay, this one's just about done. This makes it so easy, right? So easy. Okay, so here we are going to reveal number 2. It's not quite center. I probably will, it'll be fine. It's not quite center though, but it's homemade, right? So here we go. Now this one, I'm going to go ahead and do this one too because I can center this a little bit better, and we can just do it and get it done. So that way you guys kind of have an idea. I need to pull it over just a little bit more though. There. Okay, now I am going to smooth this just a little bit so I know where I don't want any air bubbles in there. Wipe my hands off real quick. Anybody having a big 4th of July party? Maybe we should. I'll have to talk to Sean, see what we're gonna do. I don't think he has to work weekends. I don't know what his schedule is anymore, really, with this. He just got a new job and started training for it this week. So he's not gonna do the MCO stuff that he did for the railroad. He's starting something different. So I have to see what he's thinking. Almost have this one done. And let's see, if you want to be in our Club Couture, like if you want to get an exclusive design every month, just type in club down there in the comments. If you're catching this on the replay, type in replay, #replay, so I know that you've watched. If you're interested in maybe becoming a designer or just getting products at cost, go ahead and just type in info, and then I'll know that you just want some info about becoming a designer or just getting those products. See how messy I am? Look at this. This is why I have wipies though right there, because look at how clean, how easy it cleans up. I love this. You can't go wrong. Okay. So let's reveal the 3rd one. If I can. This is always the hardest part for me, is to get this off of there, right? Oh, I need to go get my nails done too. Okay. Number 3, yay! I'm just gonna leave this here, and then that way it won't stick to anything, and I can wash this. We just wash it off with water. But this way, you don't wanna leave it sitting in water. So it's actually better to leave it like this than it is to put it in the water and let it soak until after I'm done. So I'm just gonna set this over to the side real quick. All right. I think, oh, I got sidetracked for a minute. Forgot what I was doing. I wanted to use these stars. I don't know if they're gonna be big enough for what I want up there at the top though. You know, when you start crafting and creating, you just kind of change your thoughts as you go, right? Oh, good, see, you need to make some of these, Miss Kay, or something, right? But I think I'm gonna change my mind a little bit. I'm going to pull the freedom off of this. And let's do Freedom. Because I think that'll be cool. This is nice and dry. I'm gonna do Freedom. Yeah, we're gonna do Freedom on this one. We might just do, you know what? Changed my mind again, here I go. Just kind of changes as you go. Okay, so I'm going to do stars on this. Just gotta make sure I get it straight. Yeah, I'll wash that off real quick. All right, so I want this to be, and I'm just gonna smooth right here where I'm gonna do stars. And I think, let's see if my Shimmer Frost, I have a little bit of a glitter combination going on. Let's see if this shows up on, I just want to do the star part. It may not show up as much as I want, and if it doesn't, then I'll use white. Or maybe I'll do, I don't want it to be like bold, I want the star part to show off. So let's just see how it works. So I smoothed down the stars, the words, and I am just making sure that I have this Shimmer Frost paste everywhere I want. And just as a reminder, in case you're just jumping on, I'm just using paste because I'm not gonna get it wet. It's not gonna be permanent. Oh, yep. I like that. I like it, I like it, I like it. On this one, I am going to do, let's wash this off real quick though. This is how you use water. I'm using a baby wipe just because I want to get that glitter off. I don't want to get it, see how that came off? There. Okay, so now I didn't want it to get on this part. So I'm going to put the stripes where I want it. That right there. And I'm smoothing where I'm gonna put that. I don't have to smooth all of it. Okay, so dip that in my shimmer, and we are just going to do the word stripes. Don't forget to send this to your friends. It helps me too, believe it or not. Beats that algorithm that Facebook has. Okay, look at that. We're gonna pull that up. Whoops, I didn't get it all the way on the S. So I'm just gonna lay it back down and make sure I get it on there. Sometimes the glitter doesn't go through that transfer because it's not as fine, right? It has that those glitter pieces. It should be okay now though. Yep, there we go. Look at that. You guys, I'm loving this. Are you just loving this? Look at how cute that is. This is just gonna be so cute. And I have some material that I got too. I'm trying to think of everything. I got this, so I'm gonna do some little strips of this along with the swag, right? And then the banners are cloth, okay? They are cloth. You could do it on paper, you'd have to wax it, or you can do it on that, like I've done it on the foam board, you know, that you can get that kids use. I have some right here. Let me show you. This foam, you can get this at Dollar Tree, right? You could paint this, or if you don't want to paint it, if you want to leave it white, you can get this at Dollar Tree for $1, but make sure you use Minwax or the wax that we have, and then you could chalk right on here too. Like I could take my Stars and Stripes, put it on here and chalk that and just cut around it. Or you can cut around your, I am going to do some, those little pillows like I did for Valentine's Day. I am going to do some stars for my tiered tray as well. So that will be that. Okay, so we have, look at how cute this is going to be. Dun, da, 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 da. Let me get this out of the way. So look at that. Is that just not going to be so cute? I still got to figure out what I want to do up here. I just don't think that those stars, let's just do USA. We have stars here, so I don't need any more stars. We have the stripes. So let's do USA. Off of the star one again. Look at all the uses that you can do with all of this. And I want it, I'm gonna do white for it. I want it to show up on that. So we're just going to get the white again and just go across the words. Just making sure that I cover everywhere that is in that silk screen area that I want to make sure that goes through. And if you can, like you can tell on the words, it has that texture in there, and that's what's so good about the silk screen part, is that it makes it kind of look old, or it makes it look more dimensional. So we're just gonna pull this USA up here. La la la. See how that looks a little bit, I don't know, you can see. Yeah, see the little holes? It looks like holes, or makes it look rustic, makes it look a little bit older, just gives it a little bit more dimension. Yeah, we're gonna do USA on all of them. This is gonna be so cute. Okay, and I'm just gonna smooth that with my finger to make sure I have it on there. Wipe off my fingers because I have white all over it. And we're just gonna smooth it on the next one. And have extra, so you can just put that back in your jar. I love stuff that makes me look like I am so talented. I'm not knocking it. God gave me many talents, but this sure makes it a lot easier and faster for me to use those talents. So, all right, now let's pull this one up. Da, 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 USA. Okay, one more. And then it'll be time to go. And I'll let y'all go. Just going to put this back here again on this one right here. Make sure I get it somewhat straight. Doesn't have to be perfect. I like that it looks rustic and not always perfect. Some people don't like that. I love it. So it's easy for me to do. My dog's over here sniffing. I'm not sure. I think she wants to go out. I'm not exactly sure. Just gonna smooth this over those letters again, just everywhere I want to. I'm not going all the way to the established because I didn't want that on there, right? This is what is so awesome. You don't have to use every little part of your transfer. Just the parts that you want. We got this amazing porch leaner transfer that has so many different words on it that, like, the minute I saw it and everybody's coming out with all these ideas, like my mind started blowing, right? Because there was so many ideas that we could do. All right, so now we have, look at this. We got the stars, we got the stripes, we have the USA on all of those. So I have the transfers. I've been using them over and over, and I can keep them. I'm just gonna wash them off. I'm going to put them back in, back on the backer sheet, and I'll have them again for next year, and I can use them again, or I'll have them for another, if I, another project that I want to do, right? Or you can get together and have some friends over, and you could do this as well. You don't even have to buy the banners from us if you don't want to. You could just go get some cloth, the muslin or whatever that is. What is that? What kind of cloth is that, Kate? And you could just cut them however you want, and you could just put them on your own. So you're talking minimal amount, and you can make tons of them. Make them for a party. You could do 4 or 5 of them, whatever you want, and for a couple of bucks, right? Okay, so anyway, here it is. Then I am going to cut some strips for my swag, and then what else am I going to put on there? I do have, you want to see? I'll show you show you my signs. Oh. All right, so I have this. Got it at my other favorite craft store. It was, Sean cut it for me. It was, I think there was like 5 of these boards together, but we just cut it and then I stained it. And they were on sale. They were like on clearance. So you can, and then got this big long board. This one's 4 foot. Stained it with barn Barnwood? Barn Red, I believe, maybe. I don't know. I can tell you if you want. And it's ready to go for a porch leaner. So all of these ideas. And then let me show you this real quick. This one I love too. It has the fireworks. It has Happy 4th of July. It has a firework going off with some layering that I could even layer. These two go together. And this wasn't even for 4th of July. This one was the vintage truck add-on. So this goes to the trucks that you can like do on the trucks and add it to it. Just a different one. But you can mix and match all of these to come up with different ideas and things that you really, really like. So anyway, I will post pictures when I have this all done. But is that not just cute? Are y'all loving it? It's not oilcloth. It's like a canvas, actually. Canvas is the word I'm looking for. Canvas. Yeah. Just like a canvas. I'm sure you probably have some laying around at home because you craft like I do. So anyway, if you don't have any more questions, I am going to wash this up and then get ready to finish our show and then go to bed so I can go to work tomorrow. It's a long day. Have to take Mocha. She's going to get fixed tomorrow. So hopefully it'll all be okay for her and it won't be so horrible for her. Let's see, what else? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna dye some more beads. And that's all. That's all I got. So anyway, thank you, Kay. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate you guys. Just by jumping on, it actually helps me. It supports my business. Liking it, hearting it, whatever. If you really thought this was awesome, go find that flag or a star and put it down in the comments, right? All right, I'll catch y'all later. Have a good night.